In the PTE Core Reading test, two questions give students a lot of problems. One is the multiple choice question here, where you have a passage followed by multiple choice questions. You can pick more than one answer. Sometimes it tells you you have to pick more than one answer. Like here it says you will select more than one. Then you have this one, reading and filling in the blanks, and here you have blanks followed by the gaps where you have options. So getting answers to these is very technical. This is where people fail. The ones I'm going to show you here are extremely challenging reading tests. So let's see if you can get the right answer. And I'm going to talk about the strategy and also tell you by the end of this video a guaranteed way to score a CLB 9 across all modules in your PTE Core exam. Later on, we'll also talk about how you can get access to PTE Core practice tests. But first, let's get started with the strategy. In this type of question, and again, we're talking about a passage given to you, followed by some multiple choice questions, where you have multiple answers. The best thing to do is quickly read it. You have very limited time in this reading exam. Quickly read it and get the main idea, and then we'll look at the options. So how do we read exactly? Because it's easy to say, read it, get the main idea. Let me show you what I mean. Dear team, as we strive to improve our customer service experience, our organization has implemented a new something. Okay. After research, we consider to adopt something very economical. This platform is known because it's robust and user-friendly. For the past several years, less integrated system has served us, but it's no longer good. Okay, very fast, right? And why I'm reading right now is because I'm most likely going to forget a lot of this information. When we read the questions, we'll have to go up and read it again in more detail to look for specifics. But at least I'm reading right now to get the gist of it. I don't like the word skimming because skimming means you can skip everything and not read anything. But I'm trying to understand the concept and get ahead here before I get to the questions. So I get a little idea here that this whole thing was about implementing a new system because the old one was not helping and this new one is robust. It's economical and it has some probably better functionalities. Now I'm going to go to the next one and read it exactly in that way. Once I'm done, by this time, when I read the question, I'll have a very good idea of what the answers could be. I'll know exactly where to find them when I look at the multiple choice options. And I will also be able to find the answer without even going up. And that's, if you can do that, that would be amazing. And the question is asking, why has the company decided to implement a new CRM system according to the passage? These are the types of questions. Again, they ask for an overall thing, which is why you are forced to kind of read everything. But now when it comes to matching questions, it's extremely difficult. And we have passages like these which are very challenging, reflecting the real exam, and sometimes even more difficult than the exam. So if you do them, and then the actual exam, the actual thing looks easier. If you want free access to these mock tests, comment down below PTE Core and I'll send you a completely free PTE Core mock test for not only reading, but for all modules. Comment PTE Core down below and we'll send it to you for free, no strings attached. Okay, now the options here were just insane, which is why I selected this for this video. You see, the first option is the current system is losing relevancy, so we'll go up and check anything we have on the current system. Now it says something here when we look at the past system, because now it's going to be changed, so that is the current system, now it's the past system. For the past several years, the less integrated system, so that's a key there. Remember, we're trying to figure out something about the current system. So it's less integrated, okay, has served us well, but no longer meets the needs of the evolving tech sector. So the tech sector is evolving, which means it's modern, and the old system cannot help us, okay? It's also less integrated, but don't just go for this word because it's hard to find the exact words. Let's try to paraphrase it. Maybe it means it doesn't connect well with other apps, or it lacks connections between people or teams. And I'm going to take that idea and go back because maybe it's the concept. Maybe it's not the same words. And guess what? It is. The current system is losing relevancy is the correct answer. And that's not mentioned. Relevancy is not mentioned anywhere. But look, it's no longer meeting the needs of an evolving tech sector, which means things are getting more advanced and modern, and the current system is old. So it's not able to be relevant. And it's also not integrated, which means it's not relevant to our needs. But again, the word relevancy is not there. It's very different than the words actually mentioned. But again, we're trying to understand the concept. And that's why this becomes really tough and technical. But that is the correct answer. Let's look at the next one. To reduce operational costs. Guys, you can pause the video, check these out, see what matches. This is one half and then this is the other half. Okay? Because I'm going to do this right now. So, to reduce operational costs, this one is so tricky because the answer is right here. So they say that we have chosen to adopt the very economical Salesforce platform. So that means it's a cheaper platform. Does that match this one? Yeah, so they're getting a cheaper one and that would reduce the operational costs. It doesn't say operational costs, but the word economical, that one word is going to help you get that answer. So again, it's sometimes very hidden and some things you can completely ignore, but don't ignore adjectives like economical or earlier there was less integrated. So those things help you in getting to know the hidden meanings behind things. Let's look at the next one. To enhance customer service efficiency. There's lots mentioned about customers. And remember, we're trying to find if it enhances customer service efficiency. So does it make the customer service better? There's this paragraph that talks about it. And it talks about how sales for automation will streamline our processes. It'll deal with customers, allow us to deal with them as an industry leader. And that is where the answer is. Okay, so if you deal with them as an industry leader, that means you have enhanced customer service efficiency. That is correct. Now, again, it doesn't mention enhanced customer service efficiency, but if you're dealing with them as a leader, it means that. So now you have to interpret this answer and match it, which is very commonly the case. So the first three things were the answers, but very unclear. Now let's look at the next one. To gain better insights into potential customer behavior. Let's see again what they're talking about customers. This platform comprehensive data analytics will provide us with deeper insights into customer behaviors and preferences. So this should be the answer, but it's not, because this is saying potential customer behavior. That one word, again, it's that adjective, which means future customer behaviors. And that is not mentioned here. It's talking about the present behaviors, or maybe it's talking about the past. It's not mentioning future anywhere. And because of that one word, we cannot put this as the answer. Now let's get the next one. To stay on top of training. Yes, there was something about training mentioned. We will be organizing a series of training sessions and providing ongoing support to ensure everyone is comfortable with the new platform. So it matches, but does it? It matches the same statement, but it does not match the question. So don't forget to lose track of what's actually being asked. Why have you decided to implement a new CRM system? It's because of the many benefits of the CRM system. And because we're introducing that, because of that, we got to do a training for you guys, but we're not getting the CRM system just to do training. So while it's the same sentence, same wordings, it does not answer the question. So stay clear of these kinds of traps that they throw at you. The answers are only A, B, C, but you can see how technical this can get. So make sure to look at that adjectives, to look at the whole thing first. It helps you with understanding and then come down. Then whenever you look at the keywords, go up and make sure you match them. You're lucky if it will be the same keyword. And if it is, just be careful because it might not be answering the question. And if it's not, check for paraphrased versions. As you can see in the test, it is highly paraphrased. Then we have questions like these where you get multiple questions. So reading, you want to fill in the blanks. There are two things you have to do here. One is predict the answer. And the second thing is look at the keywords around. These two strategies are going to help you immensely. For example, let's say it talks about innovators. Dear innovators, as we navigate the fast-paced world of technology, staying abreast of latest developments can feel overwhelming. However, I've found that dedicating time to ongoing learning and skill development can have something positive effects on our professional growth. So that's how I read it, something, just so I can go through the sentence and understand the flow of the sentence. Now, what can I predict here? Well, she's saying that, we got to be ahead of technology. We got to understand what's happening in the world. And I found that if we dedicate time to ongoing learning skill, it can have some really, probably she's going to say some amazing effects, really good effects on our professional growth. It's going to have wonderful effects. Two things I did here. One is I kind of explained this to myself, didn't I? I use my own words to paraphrase it because their words are hard. So I'm trying to use my own words to make it easier for myself to understand. And I predicted a bunch of things. I said it would be wonderful, great, perfect. So it has to be something positive. Now I know what potentially could go here. The next thing is looking at the keywords. So she's found that if you dedicate time here, that's a keyword. If you dedicate time to learning and development, it can have something positive effects. So it can have drastic positive effects, wonderful positive effects. Most likely this is going to be an adjective. Now we have a very good understanding and prediction of what can go here. Now is the time you look at the options, not initially, but once you really understood it, because it's going to be easier. So obviously it's not going to be slightly, marginally. Now, if you don't have good vocab, this will be a problem. Make sure to improve your vocabulary for this test for all modules. Marginally means slightly, very similar. So it's not mainstream. Now that I know that blank had to be positive, so it's either moderately or consistently. Now the answer is moderately. And why it's not consistently is because consistent would be year after year, month after month, but a timeline is not mentioned. So moderately also doesn't seem like a big word, like it's not like perfect positive effects or amazing positive effects. It's still the most positive word in that list, which is why we will select it. And we know this because we had figured out even before going down that this has to be something positive. All right, let's look at the next one. One unexpected benefit has been the enhancement of my critical thinking abilities. Engaging in continuous education forces us to think something, allowing us to tackle complex problems with innovative solutions. Now, if you engage in, let me do it in my own words. If you engage in continuous education, it forces us to think nicely or critically or better, and that will, like, it can help us think more deeply. That's what I'm thinking. And that'll allow us to tackle complex problems. So let's find synonyms for that. We have predicted, we have looked around at the keywords too. It will allow us to think critically, that's a good one, and differently, that's a good one, because we would need something technical to be able to think better. Superficially and traditionally, those don't improve our thinking. And we know we're looking for things that will allow us to think better in a way, allowing us to tackle problems in future. So it's either got to be critically or differently. Now, why it's differently is because critical is already mentioned a sentence before. They're not going to repeat it. And in this case, what we noticed is this is a sentence before where the word is mentioned, while the question was in the next sentence, not in the first one. So you always have to be careful with the keywords around the blank, whether it's in the same sentence or a sentence before or a sentence after. Not only for very specific answers like this, but also to understand the overall tone. Okay, so you can see tests like these can be very difficult. And if you want to make sure you score a CLB 10 in your PTE Core exam, you get full 90 points. Many of our students have in reading as well as other modules. Check out our PTE Core course in the description. It's a 15-hour course packed with content, and it comes with a money-back guarantee. If you fail on any of the modules, we refund all your money. You can go down, you can access it right away. It's going to be delivered to your email. It's online, and it comes with mock tests as well as free feedback. Check it out in the description. Please comment if you have any questions, like, share, and subscribe, and good luck.